All right, hello everyone. So, this one I'm not actually going to be playing. So I did get all the unlocks for the defect already. And I've actually gotten to Ascension level 2, which is very difficult. And I can't seem to get past no matter how hard I try. But before starting the Watcher, which seems very interesting, I'm actually going to be finishing the Silent because, as the image kind of implies, half implies, I have not beaten the game with the Silent, and I really need to for, I guess, the true ending of the story, and I'd like to see that just for the sake of seeing it. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try and do this. Let's see what we get. Choose a random card. Sorry, choose a card to obtain. Random boss relic could be not bad. Let's go for that. That is all right. I'll take the extra energy. The extra energy will be very nice. The choice, lack of choice, kind of sucks though. But the bright side is the extra energy is just beautiful for anything like this. Especially starting out. And Poison Stab. That's not a horrible card. So I guess we'll go with the hopes of poison, maybe? I'm going to go for max HP. This is the extra energy, honestly, is going to make this whole first act pretty much a breeze, I think. Riddled with Holes, that's not a bad card. The super nice thing is I don't really have to worry about energy constraints now, because I don't think there is any card for the Silent that's higher than 4 energy. Or sorry, 3 energy. Whereas with the defect, he has one that's like 5, I think. Okay, we're gonna go poison, riddle with holes, and then kill them. Distraction, that's a good card. Well, I'm getting actually good cards. That's amazing. Top of your drop pile. Sure, let's put that there. We're gonna play that on you, and then we're gonna get a little bit of protection. $10. Let's go for a little extra. I should have done that last, but that's okay. We're gonna neutralize. I do definitely miss having orbs, that's for sure. I love the orbs. I just want to go back to that. Okay, riddled with holes. That's all I can do. So that's fine. I don't really have a need to play that. I guess we'll put that at the top. That was a horrible decision. That's one card I really don't like, is the traps, and you know, take a card and put it in your hand and put it on your deck, and I'm not a huge fan of those cards. I'm sure you could do it in a way that's good, but it also has way too much RNG to, I feel like, really pay off. There we go. Okay, Maw Bank, that's mediocre. Blade Dance. We are now converging paths. Great. Hopefully that cannot happen. Okay, that's not a bad card. And this should be his end. There we go. That was not too bad. If you had your turn without block, gain 6 block. That's not too bad. Dagger Spray is okay. It's mediocre. Let's go for a Merchant. We could go, if we are going Poison, we could go for Noxious. This might be nice to have since we can only choose one card. Let's go with Noxious Fumes because it's just a really nice passive, and then we can't afford that. Shoot. Okay, that's too bad. Let's get another Poison Stab then, because we're obviously trying to push for poison. Okay. We'll poison that one. Weaken them. And then they should die roughly around the same time. And just like that. Deal 8 damage. Sure. That's not too bad. Acrobat. Let's get rid of just a generic strike. Noxious Fumes. Poison Stab, and then a defense, I guess. There we go. Escape Plan. I'm actually, it's not a bad card, but it's just not super. I've never been in an instance where I'm like, oh man, I really wish I could play Escape Plan right now. But like, that's a scenario where it does help, but it's not like, I could have definitely survived without having it. Backflip, that's not too bad. Okay, we can do this. We'll play that one just to see. Might as well play it because we attacks will help more first time around. Noxious, poison, flying kick, knee, whatever. Perfect. Yes. Okay, let's go Distraction. Terror, that'll help. Let's put it on you. As well as Poison Stab, we will backflip. And then we will strike. Since they're obviously not attacking. Okay, defend, get rid of a slime, strike you. Okay, he's dead. Then let's poison you. Let's do Escape Plan just to see what we get. We could do Riddled. This would deal everyone though. But this will deal more. We could deal it to him. But this one might be more beneficial because it would take out both those guys. For sure. And then we can still do the knee, so we'll have more energy next turn. We'll poison, neutralize, and flying knee. Man, we just have a ton of energy. This is not going too bad, actually. There we go. Boss defeated. Moving on to second round. This is going way too smooth. I'm starting to get suspicious. This would be very beneficial right about now. We get riddled with holes. Good. 1,000 cuts. Good. Malice. It's okay. Wraith form. Apparently insanely good. Well-laid plans. Okay. Unload. Meh. Outmaneuver. It's okay. Deflect is good because it's just free block. And obtain a random potion. It's okay. Okay, let's go this way. Start with 1,000 cuts, I think, and this. Then we'll go. We'll just keep that in inventory, I guess, but we will go with dagger spray because that'll damage everyone. And then I suppose Wraith Form would be a good thing to play. Gain 2 intangible at the end of your turn, lose 1 dex. So that means for 2 rounds, I take 0 damage, or basically 0 damage. Okay, we are going to poison you, and then we can't do anything else. It's not as nice for these guys, though, because they do... they generally do like 5 attacks of 1 damage anyway. And they're both dead. That wasn't too bad. Deadly poison, I'll take it. Good. Okay, we will poison. We will do this, and then we'll do gain block. I should have started with that, but that's okay. We're ready for next turn. Okay. I'm going to do this and then backflip, I think. Too bad we can't play Noxious Fumes, but that's okay. I should have backflipped first. Let's go poison, riddled with holes, and then alchemize, which does not give us any sort of good potions, really. Let's go with Malice for 2 then. Wraith form, and dagger spray, and then that, and they should basically be dead. There we go. Dash. That's not a bad card. 99 gold. I'll take it. Let's, I guess, start off with Wraith Form. And then we'll go to Dagger Spray so it damages all of them. Noxious Fumes. Blade Dance. Neutralize, escape plan, poison, well-laid plans. Thousand cuts, after image, distraction, and I guess escape plan, just to play another card because it will deal damage and give us shields. Oh, okay. We could poison, or we could do double E. Let's just take that guy out for now, I think. And then let's do that, I guess. That's kind of the best we can do. Let's keep Deadly Poison, though, because that'll be fun to use. Okay. Deflect, which gives us 0. And then we could do Unload. Let's do this. Then we can do Dash, which will give us some block, thankfully, and then Unload. And then we will do Dagger Spray and then Malice, I think. Probably would be a good, maybe my best bet. Let's Let's keep backflip, I guess. It's just a draw 2 card now. Not that we need it. Footwork. Yes, please. That would be perfect. Ah, it was a bad decision right there on my part. That was a very bad decision. Let's grab some shivs. Let's make you weakened. Let's do footwork, deflect. I guess we can play everything here. So we'll poison you, kill you, and well-laid plans. And then we're very low. Deadly poison. You, after image, escape plan, dagger spray, and then alchemize, and hopefully we get something good. Dexterity. That's not bad, except that it's not helpful this turn, that's for sure. But we will survive, so that's good. This is a... Oh, Wraith form. Yes. Let's first drink the... Now, let's play Wraith form. And then we'll play Outmaneuver, I think. Okay, we'll go Noxious Fumes, Distraction, Piercing Wail. We can go Neutralize, Dash, Backflip, and then Blade Dance. And Poison, I guess. That takes him out. Now I've just got one. So let's start off with... we've got a tough decision here. We don't have anything really for shield other than that, but I'm gonna... So I will play that. Then I think I'll just go with the Riddle with Holes. And then let's keep Blade Dance. It's Poison. And there we go. And he's dead. I did not think I was surviving that one. With 3 health. I think our next thing is almost next thing is a campfire, so that's good. We definitely need it. And then let's go this direction, because we can get to another campfire then. We could get another Noxious Fumes. Might be worth it. Applied 2 poison. When did it become 2? I thought it was 1 poison. Sure, I'll take 2 poison. What would be a card that I don't really desire? I mean, Unload I don't really care for. Malice, not amazing. Let's get rid of Malice, I think. Let's go after image. Poison, escape plan, see what we can get. Footwork, and then flying knee. Wraith form, riddled, deflect. Noxious, distraction, piercing wail, cuts, and then poison. And I could have done dagger spray, but that's okay. Blade dance. Poison, neutralize, all out, and then sure. I should have done maneuver first because I forgot that that does take away a random. And we're basically back to where we were. Okay, we could transform 2 cards. Let's transform... Let's go unload. And... Flying knee, I think. What did we get there? Got accuracy and catalyst. Those are both very helpful cards. Okay, I guess we're going to start off with Wraith form. Then that, and then we'll go Alchemize. Gambler's Brew, that's not a great one. Damage both. Backflip, see what we get. Noxious Fumes, that might be the one to go with. And then let's go Escape Plan, see if we can get anything good. We don't really. Let's go Riddled with Holes there, and then Blade Dance, because that will give us more shields. And oh, we can do that. Okay, perfect. So we actually don't take damage. That's nice. Outmaneuver for free. We can poison, and all out. Let's go accuracy and neutralize, I suppose, and then let's drink Gambler, because let's replace all of those. Noxious Fumes and Well-Laid Plans. That will help. Won't be amazing. Dodge roll. I absolutely hate how many I'm getting, and this is where I die. Yeah. One more turn and I could have got it. Got past them at least. I wouldn't have won, that's for sure. We will try again though. It's our first round. We can do this. I'm gonna go max HP, I think. Although the boss relic could be helpful. I need to remember that with this character, because almost every character I want to keep their boss relic, except for this guy. I don't really care about his relic. Okay. Jeremy, hello. How's your day been going? Remove a card. Sure. Okay, Bouncing Flask. And then we will need to shield. And then neutralize. And he dies next round, so that's pretty good. Deal 4 damage whenever you draw this card, add a copy into your hand. That's not too bad because it is free damage twice, but it's also 4 damage, which is not great. I think either Cloak and Dagger or Backflip would be better. This one is nice because it does damage and shield. Just neutralize you. So that should be all we need for that. And then let's attack you. Day's been alright. Have you been? I've been alright. Day's been a little bit slow. Had a very small thunderstorm, so I had to shut everything down, which kind of slowed down everything. But other than that, pretty good. I was able to get a video recording in, which has been good. I've been doing videos, like recording and editing, almost recording and editing a video a day, which is a pretty crazy schedule for me. To stockpile a little bit for next week. I'm going on vacation, so I need to have 4 videos prepped for that, which is fun. Let's do the elite. This isn't too bad of an elite. Neutralize you. I guess I should have done the guy that's attacking, but oh well. And there we go. Shiv. Let's go with the dodge roll. And then attack you. We could do... These would actually be quite nice for that. Let's do Bouncing Flask, though. And then neutralize. And then 1 armor. And then he's dead. hate all the dazed cards. I guess what I could do, if I throw that and then throw that there, we just have one to deal with. Then enemies have artifact. Who you hit with neutralize doesn't matter the first time. Right. Right. I always forget that they do have that. It's definitely not fun when you have something like the bouncing flask on them as well. Because then it kind of takes down the fun factor of 3 times. Okay, one more hit. There we go. Lantern. That's not too bad. Choke can be alright. But you kind of need more energy for that one. Maybe flying... let's go with choke. Because we will be getting more energy at the beginning of our turn. So there's some use case for it, I guess. Let's go this way. Strawberry, I'll like that. Let's upgrade 5 HP, 4 enemies. I think that one would be best. Gain 50 to 80. And we can smith. We could do dodge roll 2 shivs. That would not be too bad. That might be the one to go with. We will anger the mushrooms this time because I'll get their relic that way. So let's go choke on you. And then we'll go neutralize one of them. We will want to then dodge roll and defend. I'll take down one of their attacks. Bouncing flask. At the wing statue, you should usually be removing a card for 7 HP. Really? I've never thought of that as the viable option. But I guess I'll have to start doing that. I'm always just so jumpy when it comes to losing health. I think is the biggest thing. Alrighty. Infinite blades, yes. I wish when these guys curled up it meant that they couldn't attack. Choke. You. Shiv, you, and then that. And they're dead. Well-laid plans might be the one to go with. Card remove is actually incredibly good. That is true, because then you can focus down on only the cards that you really want. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I've always thought that the 7 health trade-off was a little bit rough, I guess. Okay, let's start off with that, I guess, and then... Oh, I should have played choke first. Oh well. We will play choke now, and then strike. We really have not specialized, like, at all. I hate that so much. And we don't have nearly enough armor for this boss especially. But that should help out. Having bouncing flask. Also, you have to take risks to get stronger or you won't be able to survive the Act 2 or 3 bosses. That's true. Yeah, I definitely need to get better at taking those sort of risks. Because I actually did do a couple rounds where I took... the 5 intangible cards, and it went amazingly. Like, that is, you were not joking when you said that that's the best way to go. Let's maintain Survivor, because I definitely don't have enough armor cards. Getting Survivor for the one time I don't need it. Let's keep it again then. Let's go dodge roll, and then Survivor. And then we will keep a defense card. Pretty soon I should be getting the poison again, hopefully. Should be way sooner than this, though. That's going to be rough. But this will be the last turn anyway, so we're good. There's our flask. Took it long enough. Wraith form, probably. Oh, none of these are good. I guess we're just going to not get... Oh, I can skip. I think it might be wise to skip, because these all suck. I mean, getting gold isn't the worst thing ever, but it's pretty close to the worst thing ever. Okay, let's start off with bouncing flask, I think. But intangible, he's not going to be attacking, so we can do bouncing flask. That'll be more profitable right now, I think. The amount of poison that we get. Let's go with well-laid plans so we can keep Wraith form. Then we'll strike. And then we'll play Wraith form this turn. Because he will attack this turn. Then we'll neutralize, and that's all we can do. But I'll keep infinite blades. And then we will dodge roll and then strike. Keep Survivor. Shiv, and then bouncing flask. And that'll do dodge roll, because that'll protect me next turn. Let's keep Survivor again. Ectoplasm is worth more than skipping, even if it kind of sucks to get. Yeah, I guess so. It seems like such a frustrating thing to never get gold, because the merchants are so helpful. Okay, that'll kill him. Let's keep Survivor. I guess this does damage to all, but riddled with holes is pretty good. Okay, let's go. And then we can go dodge roll and defend, and that'll basically get our defense where it should be. And let's go Wraith form. And then bouncing flask will help out a lot. And then 4 shield. Even coffee dripper is better than skipping, just to put some more perspective on it. Oh, okay. I definitely should not have skipped that then. I guess I can understand that, because the extra energy is just useful because you can speed up the game a lot, but it just is rough. That was a really horrible roll. Usually there's at least one that's half decent. Masterful Stab can be nice, but it's only 12 damage, so it doesn't have much scalability, whereas Deflect is always nice. Ooh. Wraithform upgrade is essential here. Okay, I will do that. We could get the Mummified Hand. That's not a bad card. Could get Deadly Poison. And now we can't get Mummified Hand. Okay. Let's go this way. We could probably, nah, healing, because I'll want to upgrade at the campfire. So let's go Infiniblade, Deflect. This first turn probably would just be good to defend up, because they always hit hardest that turn. At least I feel like they do. Let's go Bouncing Flask, and then Cloak and Dagger. Let's go Wraith Form. That'll definitely help us out. Neutralize. Shiv. Riddle with Holes. 2 damage 5 times. Let's go Cloak and Dagger, and we can get that guy down, and then we'll do that to this guy. Even though that's not really all that much. Deflect, Shiv. Flask. Shiv, and then let's go Survivor. Whew, one whole block. Oh, I should have used Shiv to kill him first. Then the other guy would have gotten all the poison. We'll still count this as a learning round. And hopefully our official round will be a lot better. 0 block. There's no point in playing it. Bottle Flame, an attack. Let's start our attacks with Riddled with Holes, maybe? Quick Slash is nice. Draw 1 card, but apply 4 poison to all. By the time you block for 1, you shouldn't really be playing Defends. By the time you block for 1? Or even 2? Oh, yeah, that's true. At least not over attacks. Let's go you. This is not a great lineup of enemies. Let's go Deflect, Shiv. They're all wanting to attack, so let's go Dodge Roll, Defense, and I really want to play Bouncing Flask, but now I can't, so we'll just defend and we won't take damage. And now we can do Crippling Cloud, and then Shiv, and then I will do Survivor. And we're very low. Oh my goodness. Wraith Form, please. And then Deflect, Shiv, and let's go Shiv. Defend, and then Bouncing Flask. And then Neutralize on you. So that's 1 down. Yeah, I'm dead. Very much dead. Okay. Let's try this again. Man, I'm just awful with this character. Let's obtain a random boss relic. That's okay. Not my favorite one, but it's better than some. Let's go defend, defend. There we go. Took a lot of damage playing Wraith form too early against the Slavers. Oh, I guess I mean, I kind of didn't have a choice in playing early, though, because I literally had 1 health when I played it. So, but yeah, if I could have held off, it would have been better. But I didn't have much choice. Should try and take elites this time. Sometimes better at killing them than hallway fights. That actually might be a good idea. I'll try that. At least they're more predictable for the types of enemies I'll get, at least. Because usually there's only like, what, 4 types of elites or something like that. I should have just attacked. Could have saved a couple health, but that's okay. It's only 2 health. Caltropes is really nice. The cultist was fine. I mean, the elite enemies you fought before that. Hang on a second. Oh, in the elite fights, I should have played it later. That's not fun. Let's definitely get footwork. Gotcha. So I should be playing it like fairly close to the end, I guess, then, so I can focus more on attacks, like once they're pretty low. Let's go Caltropes. Neutralize. If you can kill them, by the time Wraith form runs out, or the turn after at least. Isn't it worth it to play it? Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. What cards did I get again? Footwork. Okay, I haven't picked a pass, so let's go Deadly Poison. I feel like Shivs is way faster a death route for enemies than Poison is. So I'm a little bit disappointed that we can't do... that we got Poison rather than like a nicer Shiv, like dance or something, but... I would prefer it if I could do a Shiv run. Bane is not my favorite. Deflect is nice because it's just free block. I do like some free block. Except when it's against this guy, I guess. I wish poisons were an attack. If you get the Shuriken or Kunai relic that increases strength or dex for every 3 attacks, Shiv runs can carry you the whole way. That does sound very good. I never pay enough attention to those specific relics, but that sounds pretty nice. I'll have to keep my eyes open for that because I died, so we'll be trying again anyway. I would love it if I could just do a Shiv run. They're so much fun when you just have like 30 Shivs a turn. And if you can stack them, it's so nice. We can get to an elite fairly easily, so I think I'll go with the 1 HP. Should I go with Deadly Poison or should I try for something else? I could go with Skewer. That's good as kind of like a last resort kind of end all. I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to go with Skewer. That would especially be good if I run into one of those demon guys. Noxious Fumes, though. Oh, I wish I could get Molten Egg. I love those ones. Skewer works. Yeah. Hey, okay, but we do get accuracy. So we're kind of on our way. Kind of. We got a question card. That's not too bad. We can get another accuracy. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. More gold. We could probably take the damage. Oh, I'd rather over a curse. Negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Okay. Let's go. Accuracy before you actually have shivs is a curse. Kinda, but I mean, I find accuracy cards a whole lot less than I find shiv cards. So I feel like it's justifiable. I think I'm gonna go this route, because at least I'll get an elite then. And it's a 1 healthy elite. Power card. So let's start off with there we go. Now we got our shiv. Our singular shiv. So we're gonna go Infinite Blade, accuracy, and then we will want to armor a little bit, I guess. Blade Dance. Now we're well on our way. This is getting good now. Okay. Let's do... I mean, I guess we kind of should just defend. That's boring, though. There we go. Another Blade Dance. We are very well on our way. This is getting good. I should do... I'm going to have to do accuracy, accuracy, defend, though, for starters. Because these groups are never fun. But we can do then Blade Dance. And then Blade Dance. And still armor enough to protect ourselves. Let's go prepared, because that could give us a better chance at getting what we want. Defend, that's boring though. Yeah, I can see why you like the other 2 characters way more. Yeah. Okay, accuracy. Let's go. I mean, we only have the 1 defend card, so we'll have to just defend, and then we might as well play that. And let's hit you, I guess. But I mean, like, honestly, defending when you could be doing this? Like, who wants to defend in a scenario like that? Poison could be... no, let's keep what we got. 10 to all enemies, that's not bad. Let's go with that. Okay, so right off the bat, I think I'll drink that and play accuracy, so it'll be twice. And then we'll do just neutralize and then skewer twice, because that'll do more than that. Okay, now I can play accuracy since he's still not attacking. That does a good chunk of his health. Man, I love shivs. If the core of this character was just playing shivs, I would very much be happy with playing this character. Let's see if we can get another one. No, we can't. Okay. That's too bad. But his predecessors will be very weak. Take one of them out. And then I guess we should defend up a bit. Let's weaken you and damage you, I guess. Oh, this will be perfect. There we go. And regen. I'll take that. Wraith form. That probably would be good to have. Cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. That would suck. Let's go with Busted Crown. Okay, we're gonna go accuracy, neutralize, and for this, since he's not gonna be attacked, we might as well do skewer. That'll at least take down his armor. Calling Bell? Would that have been better? Over the crown? I've always thought the crown to be better because of just more energy. Predator. Sure. But I'm really happy with the amount of cards I have. Busted Crown is not great. I hope you like your current deck. It isn't getting much better. Well, I mean, the thing is though, because I do have the question card, right? So I still get choice. But at the same time, I am quite happy with where my deck's at. Worse than Ectoplasm? I don't know if I'd say that personally, but you're probably right. Let's do 10 damage to all, and then defend a little bit. And then if we defend like that, then we should be good. Can neutralize you, and then let's do let's do defend, and then we will skewer. 7 damage twice? Yes. You. Let's do all out attack and then strike. There we go. That didn't go too bad. Accuracy. Love to see it. Starting each combat with an extra would be very helpful currently. Because then I'm getting, like, it'll basically give me a free accuracy card then. But that one might be even more helpful, having the flower, because that's every 3 turns. Oh, this one's not fun. Oh, great. Is that a curse? Well, at least we have the Omamori. You draw 2 extra cards, turn 1, 2. Remember with your starter relic. Right. Accuracy, blade dance. So turn 1 energy is better than other turns. I guess so. But I went with flower because I wasn't thinking about that. That sucks. I mean, just for fun, I could do Wraith form. Because I'm definitely killing him. Either is fine? Okay. It does, yeah, it didn't seem like too big of a deal, but I just figured this one for like longer fights would have more help. Gremlin Horn, that's a super nice one to have. Deflect or Quick Slash. Let's go with Deflect because I feel like I could use some extra free armor. I know that's not the smartest decision to make, but I'm making it. There we go. I'm good without either of those. I will rest. And then longer fights, you get all your accuracies in play and kill everything. The issue is going to be getting to that point without taking a ton of damage. That's true. Yeah, you're right. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's going to be fun. I definitely need more energy now. This would be very good for me, actually. That's not too bad. Okay, we're going to go accuracy, infinite blade. I'm going to do preparation to see what I can get. Accuracy is not bad. They are going to be doing like 15 damage, though. Nine cards, turn 1. Yeah, I know. I would love it if I had more energy for them. But at least I've got my shivs. I don't really have anything that discards other than Survivor, I don't think. And Prepared, and then this one's just random. So maybe Tactician could be useful. Okay, now I'm gonna smith. 3 intangible could be really good. 6 additional damage could be really good. Extra shiv could be really good. Innate could be really tough to choose between. 2 energy could be really good. I'm gonna sit here and wait. Let me know what I should upgrade, because there's a lot of options that I think would be good. This one could be the best one just because it'll give me the highest boost, I feel like. Because that's to all shivs then, rather than just like gaining 1 extra shiv. Although Wraith Form could be good in a pinch, but I also feel like I just don't use Wraith Form enough now that I've got so many shivs. That one's not as worth it for the sort of build I got. Tactician could be useful, especially paired with something like Prepared. What do you think, Jeremy? Wraith Form or a Blade Dance. The problem with Tactician is you draw it instead of a card. And you don't usually have a problem with energy. Wraith Form or Blade Dance, really? Why Blade Dance? Because I feel like accuracy might be better than Blade Dance, but I guess though the extra, but it's 2 extra damage, I guess. All shivs? Oh yeah, shivs are great. Actually, Wraith Form would probably be best in a pinch, because it'll extend my intangibility. So I might go with Wraith Form with that one. Especially would be helpful for boss fights, surviving boss fights. Oh. I hate it. I really hate it, but we're going with it. We're going to be the glassest of cannons. And I guess we can upgrade once again. So I will upgrade, I guess, an infinite, or a Blade Dance, I guess. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start off with accuracy. Accuracy. Then we're going to go apparition. I guess we're going to have to go apparition and then Blade Dance. And then we can go prepared. We'll get rid of tactician. And then we can go with another accuracy. And then we'll go with another accuracy. And then Wraith Form sounded pretty good right now, but I don't need it. So I think instead I'll go with a single defend and then skewer you. And then we'll play 3 apparitions. I'm glad that they stack for turns, because otherwise that would kind of suck. Your shivs dealing 2 more damage is not as good as having another 16. That's true. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you're right. Of course you're right. Let's go infinite blade. We might as well just go with a defend and save our energy. Okay, let's go deflect, Blade Dance. Now, I forget if this scenario is better to just deal damage to him or not. I think it is, if I remember correctly. At least, especially when I'm intangible. Let's go... Let's play everything first, and then... Oh. How does that work? Oh, okay. I should have played the other one instead, then. If it was going to throw it away. Infinite Blade. This one. I am no longer intangible. That is very good to know. Okay. Damage is hefty. That just ruined a really good run. Hopefully we can do it again. I should have been paying more attention and using potions. I couldn't have really done anything to protect myself, though. I kind of just did what I could. Obtained a random boss relic. That's a really rough one to start off with, but okay. I am going to take that, I guess, because I got no choice. Probably should have killed the minions. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because each one was dealing 15. Yeah, you're right. But we do get Blade Dance. I would like it if I could find something that would let me heal. Because I'm really scared now. I don't think my run has much longevity anymore. Let's go Dagger Spray, I think. Okay. Deflect. That'll be some nice armor. Let's upgrade. Maybe Blade Dance. Next, we should probably upgrade our armoring process. You heal mostly by killing the boss now. Have to take some risks on elites or events to get strong enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm either gonna really make it through it and dominate insanely well, or I'm gonna die. And so I'm kind of just gonna, I'm gonna take risks. I'm gonna do elites. I'm gonna get what I can for relics and good things like that, and just hope that I make it through. Dash for more armor. I'm gonna upgrade. 1313 is not bad. That might be the one to go with. Got a lantern, so that's extra energy. We can take you out. Almost. Neutralize upgrade is very valuable. Oh, you're right. I should do that next. I mean, at this point, it's just kind of like planning what my next upgrade's gonna be, since I can't do anything else. Let's go. Dodge roll might be nice. Okay, so for this one, I will upgrade neutralize. So I'll be 2 weak. I mean, max HP, I guess. Let's do you. Then let's go dagger spray, and then dodge roll, and then defend. Neutralize you. Huh. That didn't do much to his overall status. Slice will be free damage, so that's nice. We could go with a flower pot. I can't handle doing many rounds. I kind of just have to make the most of as few rounds as possible, I feel like. So maybe card removal would be better, just to focus down my deck. Okay, I think I'll upgrade Deflect. Extra free armor. Especially I'm going to need it for this guy. This guy's really rough. That's a great start. Play a card twice. I should have played that on armor, I guess, but let's get a head start on killing him, I guess. Neutralize, play dance. It's actually going much better than I imagined it going. Usually this guy is really rough. I mean, probably having the extra energy, though, is what's helping out a lot. I should have played that one last. That's not going to be fun. A lot of zero-cost cards aren't very good because drawing them alone is bad. If you have 2 zero-cost cards, you can't spend all your energy, and a 1-cost card that does way more would be better. Like that turn, actually. Okay. Gotcha. Man, I'm horrible at playing this character in like every way. And this is gonna be where we die. Okay, hopefully, I'm gonna still hopefully get through this. Only 6 cards. That's not a good one to have if we want to do shivs. It might be a round for poison or something. That's disappointing. Cost 1 less for each card discarded. This 7 times 3. That could be pretty good. Dash would also be really good, though. I think I'll go with Dash because it does both. Let's gain some gold, I guess. And extra energy won't be a huge help. So I guess we'll go with Quick Slash. 2 cost cards. A lot better with Choker 2. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I'm going to have to just go for more expensive cards and really hope for the best. Shivs won't be of any use, so let's go deal 12 damage, I guess. That's highest damage I can deal with these. Has weak, gain energy, and draw a card. This one, I guess. I guess another sneaky strike. Let's upgrade that one. Actually, what's the upgrade for these? 16 damage? That could be helpful. I don't know. I never play this style, so I'm kind of at a loss at the moment. That's not good. Malice. That could be useful. I'm just looking for ones that'll use up as much energy as possible and do the most with that energy, I guess. This is where I die already. I know for a fact, basically. This guy's not fun. Especially in my extremely weakened state. Let's go with 1 defense and then Malice. This is a horrible combination. I just gotta say. Okay, I didn't think I would survive that. Add a power card that upgraded. That's not a bad relic, but man, I wish I... kind of sucks right now, but it's, I guess, the best one. Thing about 2 energy high damage cards is that this guy's debuff doesn't matter too much. Right. That's free damage without playing a card, basically. There's also healing. And it would be good to get rid of cards like this that I don't really need. 2 weak and 11 block could be very useful. But I think I might just sit on what I have. Maybe get the blood vial. The healing would be nice. We could do +1, or let's go with this one. Malice upgrade is great against boss. That does make sense. Especially a boss like this, probably. But I do like having that. And let's go 3 against him, I think. That'll be good for the future. -1 strength makes his big attacks very small, or way smaller, because they hit 6 times. Yeah, that is true. So far, this hasn't really taken much of an effect yet, at least. So that's kind of nice. I feel like powers would not be the worst ones to have just because they're acting passively. I don't think I'd go with Envenom, but maybe Tools of the Trade just because it'll give me an option and it's free because it's upgraded. And I'll play it once and it'll keep acting, I guess. 2 additional cards. 3 relics. Calling Bell maybe for this build, because I don't think that Snecko Eye would be all that great. Although, and also, well, but Confused, but also I would get Tools probably. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm actually not sure. Snecko Eye with Confused could be good, except that nothing really helps much with that. Snecko, really? Every time? Okay, I'll trust you on this one. Okay, let's go this one just for funsies, I guess. And then Sneaky Strikes make energy over half the time. Then a Skewer Killer everything. Yeah, I don't have Skewer yet, which I should hope to get. All those X times ones seem to be the ones to go with. Let's go. I'm kind of feeling Malice right now, because then it'll just weaken everything he does. Tools of the trade now is 0 though. Or not 0, it's 3. That kind of sucks. Nine damage, 12 damage for 3, I suppose so. I don't exactly know what you see in this one, because Confused just seems horrible in my opinion. I really have a hard time with it. A big Malice can basically win the fight from the beginning. That's true, yeah. Because he's still reeling from the Malice or not then, I guess, but probably leg sweep, I guess, because that's 3 weak, 14 block. I mean, the energy amounts don't matter anymore, though, so that's something. Can't go with Blade Dance. Could go with another Caltrops. That could be interesting. Because that'd be 10 damage every time I get attacked. Sure, let's go for that. Intangible. That would be nice. Except that that'll really take down the amount of things I can play, I guess. But we can play that for 0. Let's go Tools of the Trade. Dash. Defend, and then Caltrops. Piercing Wail is really good. It is, but it's kind of one-time use. And with randomize, with Confuse, I don't know what I can and can't do, you know? Like, I don't know if it's something that I'll be able to play with, like, armor or not. Okay, let's get rid of this one because it's expensive. I mean, we might as well hit him with Malice, I guess. Get rid of that one. 3 weak. Okay. Well, we got the red mask. That's not too bad of a relic. Let's go. Should kill the back one first. He lowers your dex. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's good to know. I did not realize. Burst could be useful. Or Well-Laid Plans Plus. But I don't know. Sneaky Strike? What? Oh. I think I just skipped, yeah. I mean, I've already got 2 sneaky strikes. And with randomize, the thing is, I don't know. That's why I don't like confuse, is because I just can't calculate things. Card remove? Yeah, that probably would be a good idea. Would there be a better thing to remove, though? Probably not. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Right, that was a bad decision, because I don't have health. Oh boy, this is getting rough. They make energy for you if you discard a card, which you usually do with tools. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that part of it. But I very rarely play tools, really. But yeah, I can see what you're saying now, I think. Okay, so what you're saying is that if I discard any card now, like this strike, this will then return me energy that I could play for Malice. Gotcha. So then I'll do Apparition and then Malice on, like, this boy. I guess it's just long form synergy. Okay, let's do this one for the energy. And then let's go dash, because that'll give me damage and that. And we don't really have much use for the rest of things. Okay, I'm understanding what you're saying now, at least. So that's a plus. Oh, and they just leave. Okay. Gotcha. Ornithopter, that's okay. Another Malice. That could be useful then. So then if I upgrade a Malice, that'll be +1. I'm seeing what you're saying now. I am getting it. Hourglass. That's not bad. Okay, I mean, we got to start off with an Apparition. We can't play both. And then I guess let's do... I mean, they're not going to deal any damage to us. So let's start off with Caltropes then. Because then they'll all take damage at least. Because they are attacking me. Okay, an Apparition. Let's go Tools. Let's go dash is free, so let's do that. And then Malice, I guess. And Sneaky Strike. Okay, Apparition, Apparition. I guess let's go with a strike, a defend, and then after image. Tools of the trade. And then your deck annihilates the birds? Yeah, it does. I was actually really surprised about that one. Okay, let's get rid of Dash, I guess. And then I'd like to play... I mean, Apparition. I'd love it if I could play Caltrops, but I guess I'll just do Apparition again. Okay, this will give me extra energy. This will also give me extra energy. Enough to play Apparition and Caltrops, and that'll be helpful. Especially that paired with Apparition, or with, what's the effect? You know the effect. The one that I'm talking about. It works really well. Let's go... And then let's just go with that on strength, weak, you, I guess, because you're the big fella. Okay, let's get rid of something like this expensive defend. It's for 0. Then we'll do this for that. Let's get rid of strike for 3 energy. I guess at least we can play both of those. Here we go. Hit our limits, so that's good. This is actually seeming to be now a fairly good way of play, but I still really miss getting to do all the fun stuff with shivs. I think I'm good without any of those. Okay, Apparition. That's actually a very good start to things. Okay, let's go Tools of the Trade right off the bat, and let's go Sneaky on whoever. Let's get rid of... Took 0 damage that fight. Did I? Like with the birds or with my last fight? Okay, so let's go Sneaky on, let's say, like you. That'll give us enough for another Sneaky. Then we can play all of our Apparition cards. But yeah, this is definitely this is a very complicated way of playing that I would never have ever thought of doing, but it is actually a very good way of playing. But it's very big brain, which is not for me apparently. Last fight against the Knight and Healer. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's not bad. Should I get Bouncing Flask? I don't know that I mean, it probably would be helpful. Because it is plus. Sure, let's take it, I guess. I suppose. Okay. Probably this. I don't suppose any of these give energy, huh? 2 cost cards like Bouncing Flask are good. Yeah, and I was also thinking it would pair well with some of the other things. We do want Tools of the Trade. Apparition. Sneaky Strike. And Regular Strike. Okay, let's get rid of Expensive Apparition, because that'll get played another time then. Apparition. Caltrops, and then Bouncing Flask, because that'll poison him nicely. A big Malice cripples this guy? Okay, that's good to know. Let's go for... Let's put this away then. I'll draw it next time, I think. And then I'll go Sneaky Strike. I've got a free Survivor, so that's really good. And then I'll do Malice Plus for 5. And then Survivor. I guess technically Malice Plus for 6. Let's get rid of an expensive Defend. Love Poison. Poison is very fun as long as you can get the right defense cards as well. And you just kind of got to be ready to wait. I think I much prefer the Shivs, personally. Let's go for that. And then he's dead, I guess. That went way quicker than most times. Gain energy, draw 2. It is free. But it probably wouldn't be free later on, is the only thing. Because I have confusion. I think I'll just keep with what I have. I like the rate of cards I get. Remove a card and upgrade a card. That kind of sounds useful. Let's remove a strike. And then I guess I've upgraded that. Poison and Shields is my favorite way to play. Okay, good to know. I do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun when you can just see them stacking up poison. But yeah, you just definitely have to have good shields for it. I guess we could upgrade another... Yeah, I guess upgrading Malice would be the best one to go with. Okay, let's start off with Tools of the Trade. That's going to be very helpful. Then we can go Apparition for 3 and Apparition for free. Let's move on. Let's get rid of this expensive defense. Then let's go free Caltrops. Apparition. Sneaky, because that'll give us what we need for Apparition. And for a defense. This is an expensive defense. Free. I like free. Let's strike you. And then I guess probably Malice Plus would be the best thing to do right now. So let's do Malice Plus on this guy, I think. Because that will probably be the best one to do it to, I think. That's expensive. Okay, Sneaky Strike for 1 is amazing. Another Sneaky Strike for 1. Another Sneaky Strike for 2. Apparition, might as well. After Image will be really nice to just have. And then let's go with, I guess, a Leg Sweep. Too bad we didn't have the other thing there. Let's get rid of... I really want to play Bouncing Flask this time, I think. that'll help things out. Let's strike, defend, defend, and then dash. Getting the hang of it. I think I am, actually. So it's not too bad now that I know what I'm doing. You've been very patient with me, and I'm very grateful for that. Let's get rid of this one because it's kind of expensive. Let's do a little... Sneaky will just get me back to where I am. It actually won't get me back to where I'm at, but it'll bring me back up. I can get 9 block for free. And a strike for free. And probably Malice would be the best one to go with for that then. Okay, yeah, there we go. We can get rid of this. Go with that, go with that. And then let's strike for 3, I guess, and then play a survivor. Ooh, we got a free bouncing flask. That's nice. Let's get rid of dash because that's expensive. We get a free sneaky strike as well. That's a pretty good roll. And then a sneaky strike for 2. That was pretty good. Oh, we got a couple free defense. That's nice. Let's get rid of the leg sweep. Actually, let's get rid of this defend. Leg sweep would be better than that. So let's start off with 2 sneaky strikes. Weaken him. Strike him. If I can just get this guy dead, that'd be the best thing. Which he will be dead this turn. So that works out great, actually. There we go. Beat the second boss and took 1 singular damage. That's impressive. None of these are super helpful, I guess, other than corpse explosion. Attacks that cost. That's not a bad one. But that's specifically attacks, and that's only really helpful if you've got a shiv, which would be insanely good. But extra energy, we don't really need the extra energy. 2 cards from your deck could be helpful. That might be the best one to go with, I think. Corpse explosion, I got it. I was using my brain. I think either probably Wristblade or Empty Cage would be best, because with Empty Cage, I could just get rid of my 2 strike cards, because I just have better cards to cycle through. But then this one, really great, especially for high health enemies. Yeah, so hopefully that'll do really well. Donodeka? Right. Oh, that would be so good. Oh my goodness, I didn't think of that. I feel like probably Empty Cage would be better, just because I'd get a higher rate of good cards then, right? Is this a wise decision? I think Cage, but Hammer. Fusion Hammer? Really? But then I can't Smith. I think I'll go with Cage, because then I can just get rid of my strike cards, and I got good cards, and I can still Smith any other cards that I pick up. So we aren't doing the donuts, but that's okay. I think I'll go this path. Okay, so let's start off with Apparition. And Apparition. And then I think we'll do Caltrops. Actually, you know what? But Caltrops. Yes, I think so. Okay, Apparition. Apparition. We've got a free defense, so that's nice. We could do sneaky, but we wouldn't get anything back from it. I think right now this one will be better. And we'll just stock up some defense because it's free. And they'll still take damage. Let's do... oh, shoot. We do want Apparition. Let's do Dash on someone like you. And then, I guess, Tools of the Trade. Unlucky. Even on the awkward or awakened one. You could Corpus Explosion with Cultists. Yeah, that is super sad. But oh well, it'll still be a good run. No matter that. Especially since winning is actually seeming possible at the moment. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do one of these and then Sneaky Strike, just for the fun of it. A colorless could be useful. Corpse Explosion on the Exploder. There wins the fight. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Maybe Piercing Wail? Because it's plus, so all enemies lose 8 strength. That could be really useful. Okay, let's go Apparition. And Apparition, I guess. That's kind of all we can do. And then a defense. Free Apparition is nice. Let's go Bouncing Flask, I think. And then I'll do a single Sneaky Strike and a free Defend. And then a single Malice, because that will at least lower his stats a bit. It's not going to be a long fight anyway, I guess. If you Piercing Wail on the boss, when it does its buff after reaching half HP, any strength you remove will be permanent. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So I gotta remember to do it at when it hits half HP and does its buff. Okay, I will try to remember that. Oh, 3 energy next turn. That could be very useful. Possibly. Add 1 colorless, I think. Trip, Mayhem at the start of your turn. Play the top card of your draw pile. Choose 1 of 3 random cards to add into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Vulnerable, but I don't know. Actually, this one, because it might. Oh, but it would count as an extra card played. That's the tricky thing. I might just skip out on those, actually. To be perfectly honest. I guess we'll retrace. There's another Piercing Wail. If Mayhem hits Malice, it is free for full energy. Wait, what? I'm confused. If Mayhem hits Malice, it is free for full energy. I'm so confused. I'm really confused about that one. think I might just proceed. Let's go Apparition. Oh, this is actually a really good roll. I'm going to wait on that one. Let's do Malice for 3. If like Mayhem plays Malice, it plays Malice for 4 energy, but your energy does not go down, and you still have 4 energy for the. Oh, okay, that does sound very interesting. That sounds really good. Okay, let's go Apparition, Sneaky Strike, because that's free. Another Sneaky Strike. That'll add. And then we might as well go play everything, I guess. Outmaneuver, and then Quick Slash. Oh, we got 7 energy this round. That's actually really good. Because we can do... let's go Apparition. That one, and then we could do Malice for 3. Or sorry, unless Apparition. This one might be better to have now. And then Corpse Explosion, possibly. Too bad we couldn't have just played it for 7. I mean, we could get rid of Burn. And then let's do Sneaky Strike. Bouncing Flask. Leg Sweep, because that'll add Weaken. And Survivor. Let's get rid of one of these burns. That was a horrible hand. Wow. Too bad each of those didn't damage him. Let's get rid of a burn, and then we got this. This for 3, and this for 3, this for 0. There we go, he's dead. We got a Whetstone. That's, I guess, a plus. Crippling Cloud could be good. Piercing Wail also could be good. Probably one of these two. Die is okay. I guess 13 damage to all. That's not bad. Depending on how much it costs. So I guess we'll go with that one. We could upgrade that to 17 to all. That would probably make it more worth it. Oh. I remember this one being not the nicest, but we got Apparition on our side and Caltrops. And we can play 17 to all. So they just kill themselves. That's not bad. Apparition. Apparition. Tools for free, so that's nice. And then a defend would be nice. Okay, let's get rid of defend. Then we'll go Apparition first, I think. And then we can't really do too terribly much, so let's just go Bouncing Flask. Ooh, Corpse Explosion. For free, that's really good. Let's get rid of a defense for 2. Corpse Explosion on her. I mean, just for fun, I guess. Sneaky Strike on this fellow. Apparition for free. That's super nice. Sneaky Strike for 1. Leg Sweep. Neutralize. Remember, Pocket Watch. If you can play only 3 cards, or you draw 3 more the next turn. That's true. But it'll like my hand already fills up at the beginning of basically every turn, I think. So I don't know how worth it would be. Let's get rid of this defend because it's super expensive. Okay, let's get rid of this. For instance, now we could play Malice for 7. Let's play this for free first, though. And this for free, I guess. And then just for fun, Malice for 7, because we're going to kill him this turn. But Malice for 7, that's pretty impressive. Two more cards, basically. That's true, yeah. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. That could be handy. Bullet time would be insane. I'm taking it. With the amount of cards I draw. Everything's 0 now. Yes, but only like when you would play an unnecessary defend as a 4th card. Right, that's true. Yeah, because especially if like in a scenario like this, I don't need to play really any of these. And I'm currently sitting at 3, so I might as well save it for next turn. Other than I could play Malice for 3. And that would be helpful. Okay, let's go. I mean, Apparition and Apparition, I guess, because I kind of have to. Okay, so let's go with Apparition first. Dash. Let's go with all the free cards. I guess for the most part. We don't need to play any other free cards, but I would like to play this one. And then this one. Apparition. Caltrops. Bouncing. And then we may as well play Corpse Explosion because that would be helpful. Malice for 3 is clearly better, yeah. Okay, let's go. I'm sad that I have to wait another round to get this one. That is disappointing. Let's get a free defend. And then we could just play Malice for 4, so we'll get 5 Malice. I suppose. Okay, so now we will do Tools of the Trade, even though it's... actually, you know what? Let's do Bullet Time, because then everything's free. And then we'll do Tools of the Trade. And then we will do Sneaky Strike and Outmaneuver, and we'll really splurge this time. Already played 4, no point in not playing 6. That's true, yeah. Okay, let's get rid of... this one's expensive. And then we can play this one for an extra 2. Man, too bad I didn't have Ice Cream right now. That'd be crazy. Expensive defend. That'll be good enough. think I'm good without any of those. Oh, this is a good one to start off with. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do leg sweep. And might as well do that then. Okay, definitely tools. And then let's go for the extra block. Corpse explosion would be pretty good on any of these, really. Let's do that for extra energy next turn. Okay, let's get rid of you. We're going to play Apparition. Apparition. Caltrops. And then we will play nothing else. There we go. Terror could be pretty good. Extra vulnerable. Energy could be good. Vulnerable to all would be pretty good, actually. I mean, I technically could get both of these. I think they would both be pretty helpful. The extra energy could definitely for Malice's sake. And the bag of marbles is just good. Now, vulnerable would only last for one clockwork souvenir. Start each combat with one artifact. I guess that makes sense. Sure, let's do that. And then I'll just save the rest, I think. I guess we're right at the end, so I don't really need to save. Don the Red Mask. Gain 222 gold. We don't really have a use for gold. Okay, we got to do Apparition, sadly. So then we'll do that and this, and that's all we can do. But we will discard something like that, just for the fun of it. Okay. I mean, Apparition. Poison. And then this. Okay. Bullet time. Then we'll play Terror, Apparition, Apparition, Caltrops, and Caltrops. And then we'll take one hit. That's okay if we take one hit. So now we can do Apparition. Bouncing. I'm really tempted to just do... You got a Parasite Curse? When did I get that? How did I get that? That doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna go for it. It'll help me out. Okay, free tools, that's nice. Free Sneaky Strike. Free After Image. That is 3. But let's do Malice for 7. Never mind, we're gonna get 8. And at that point, we might as well do another Sneaky Strike. And that one. I guess get rid of this one because we can play Bullet Time. And then Corpse Explosion. Sneaky Strike, he's dead. That went well. In the fight, remember this guy gives you one of his big debuff unless you hit him. Well, I mean, that went... I think we didn't have much to worry about that time. Terror costs nothing. That's not very helpful. Less higher poison. We don't really have much to do here. I mean, we might as well rest for a single HP at that point. Okay, tools, firstly. Then Sneaky Strike. And Maneuver. And then we will end our turn. Let's get rid of one of the Malice, because we'll only be playing max of one. Apparition, Apparition, Caltrops, and then let's do... I mean, we might as well do Malice for 5. And while we're already over, let's do these two. And I gotta try and remember, at half health, you said hit him with... What was it? Piercing Wail. I will try to remember that. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this Defend. So we're going to do Apparition, Apparition, Apparition. Right, I forgot that this guy had that. That's okay. We'll get rid of Parasite to play Bullet Time. Give him Terror, Sneaky Strike, Sneaky Strike, Caltrops, and then Leg Sweep. Let's get rid of Malice, I think, because we won't be playing it this round. Instead, let's just do Dash. And then this one, I think. 25. Seems pretty good. I could play one more, but I think I'll save it because we're at 8 right there. Okay, let's get rid of... We could play Malice for 4. He's pretty close to half, though, so I should do Piercing Wail. But you said after his debuff, right? Piercing Wail on the boss when it does its buff after reaching half HP. Matter for this fight? He has to be positive strength for it to work? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's poison him. Hit him with Sneaky Strike. We might as well do an outmaneuver. And then for the sake of ending our turn here and having 12 cards for next, or 6 cards for next, full 6, let's do a free... I mean, actually, let's do a Piercing Wail just for the fun of it. Okay, let's get rid of that Defend because it's pricey, and then we'll do Bullet Time. So we do these two for free. And I wish I had Malice. I wish I had Malice so badly. But we don't. So we'll do that and that and that. Get rid of that. We will play Bullet Time for free. Sneaky Strike for free. Dash for free. Corpse Explosion for free. Defend for free. And then Malice for 6. Hard to notice, but he did give you a draw 1 less card debuff. Oh, I do see that. Okay. Let's do get rid of neutralize, I think. Then we'll do sneaky strike, bouncing flask, and then just a defend. Get rid of parasite. Let's do sneaky strike for free. Sneaky strike for 3. I think leg sweep, because that'll give me a good amount of block. And then I will do outmaneuver, I think. Let's get rid of this defend. Let's do, I mean, we might as well do bullet time. Not that we need to. And he dies, which means that we won. We won with the silent, finally. I was not expecting to win at all when I started this run. Wow. You could play after image to stop drawing it? Oh, okay. I think that's the most I've ever dealt to someone. Or to the heart. I did it! Ascension unlocked. So now we get to see the cutscene, I guess. Of the last one lighting up. I did it. And does anything special happen now? No, nothing special happens. I did all that work for a cutscene that means nothing? Wait, what? Is that how that works? Do I have to complete the 4th character to finally complete things? I wouldn't be surprised. Click. You have to do the thing in game. 3 tasks. Oh. The thing in game. What 3 tasks? No watcher. Wait. No watcher is not required. Okay. Okay, so what are the 3 tasks in game then? I'm very curious about how this character works, because I'm looking at miracles, and that seems like a new concept, kind of like the cores, which I love this. So much fun. Kill a super elite. Give up a chest relic. Give up a bonfire. Have to do them all in one run? Okay, hang on. Kill a super elite. First of all, what's a super elite? Is that something that has to do with ascension? So that's firstly. Second of all, give up a chest relic. Does that mean that you just don't accept it? Like you just pass it by? And then give up a bonfire. Does that also mean that you just pass it by? Like you go to that landmark on the map and then just don't do anything at it? Miracles is not like that for Watcher. Watcher has stances that change how things works. Oh, interesting. Okay. That sounds very interesting. You mentioning that makes me think that I'll have to play through Neo at some point as well, because I have that, and that is a super fun game with stances. Sorry, there's a moth somewhere around here just cruising around. Okay, a super elite is just a buffed elite with like +6 strength or +50% health. Okay, but I've never seen a buffed, like a super elite before. I don't think. Is that something like that actually spawns where you're like, oh, I know that's a super elite, or is it just like an elite that buffs itself? When you do the tasks, you click on the key to choose to complete the task. Oh, okay. So if I were to play with someone like, let's say the defect on non-ascension, they only appear now. Ah, okay, gotcha. So if I were to do something like play as the defect, let's just do a quick run here and see what we can see. Oh, so that's a super elite. Gotcha, okay. So I guess I gotta take this path then. Which, I mean, this might still be the best one for getting us through there, though. Let's go leap. Recursion. Doom and gloom. They appear in every act. Okay. Probably easier to get them in the first act, though, right? I would assume. Okay. Super elite. Thank goodness for doom and gloom. So you can skip it Act 1 and 2 if you want, but probably not a great idea to fight an Act 3 Super Elite. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might be easiest to do a Super Elite on Act 1, because I'm already halfway through his health. And he's not doing actually much damage, really. Now, he will do 21 this turn, so I could... It might be wise to... Lucky, he just regenerates every turn. Oh, okay. As much as it would hurt me as well, it'd be probably a good idea to do this. We're at 1 HP, but now I can strike, and he's dead. That's one thing done, I guess. Ooh, Emerald Key. Okay. Gotcha. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, Reinforced Body is pretty good. So now one of them was pass up a boss relic, was it? That you said? Give up a chest relic and give up a bonfire. You kill with dual cast? No, I actually didn't. Self-repair would probably be good. Also, you're in the wrong scene. I am aware of that, yes. I can switch back. I wasn't expecting to do a full run. This is going to be tough, though. I am probably going to die here, but 10 damage to all enemies is very doable. However, this portion is very not doable. If I upgrade all cards, that still doesn't do exactly what I would like it to. Defend would be 8. Strike for 9. Self-repair for 10. I will die. Okay, but that's very interesting. I know I did rush that one with getting through there, but that is very interesting. I'm going to have to see what I can do about that. I don't think it gets too far this time. And I am tired. I am tired as well. So I'm thinking I will end it, but that's good to know. So I got all that. I can finish the story, I guess. Once you get all 3 keys, does that finish the story? Or is that like the next portion to the story that has unlock more of the story? I'm curious about this now. But anyway, I will wait on that. Probably what I'll do next stream, if I stream Slay the Spire next stream, I'll probably do the Watcher, just because then I could complete that character and discover things about that. And then I'd probably go for the rest of the story, doing the elite, super elites and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, I'm also tired, so I think I'm going to go to bed and end the stream. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the evening. Bye-bye.